Open Bionics is a Bristol-based startup, and our mission is to create and democratize technology that enhances the human body. So in other words, we turn disabilities into superpowers.
The evolution of prosthetics is a long and acclaimed history. Since the ancient Egyptians, the prosthetic field has morphed into a sophisticated example of man's determination to do better. An artificial leg dating to about 300 BC was unearthed at Capua, Italy in 1858. It was made of bronze and iron with a wooden core and was made apparently for a below-knee amputee. These range from the wooden peg legs and strap-on toes to primitive but still impressive attempts at limbs with hinged joints. Fast forward to the 19th century, and we find fully articulated prosthetic hands, which might not have been particularly effective but certainly look impressive. The recurring theme in engineering of trying to copy nature is hardly surprising. Nature took millions of years to evolve, and our civilization has had mere centuries. Thus, humanity's ultimate goal has always been to catalyze evolution in one way or the other. In 1987, an American science fiction and action television series aired on the ABC network, The $6 Million Man. The protagonist, Steve Austin, was severely injured and was revamped with bionic implants which enhanced his strength, speed, and vision far above human norms. It was a moderately successful science fiction pipe dream of the late 80s. Thus, prosthetics were always a poor substitute for basic biology. It was never a choice. Voluntarily choosing a prosthetic was as preposterous as it sounds. But over the past few decades, prosthetics have been improving in functionality quite a lot. External appendages are becoming as functional as internal implants such as artificial hips and knees. Even though we are nowhere near the level of the $6 million man, advanced bionics are slowly shifting from science fiction to reality. Earlier this year, a robotics company named Open Bionics, which began as a startup at Bristol Robotics Laboratory, has launched the world's first medically certified 3D printed artificial arms for amputees. According to them, it's 3 times more affordable than similar multi-grip bionic arms, and each one is custom built for the person using it. This is a huge leap forward, considering the fact that other available bionic arms will set you back at least $35,000 each. The Amputee Coalition of America estimates that there are 185,000 new lower extremity amputations each year just within the United States, and an estimated population of 2 million American amputees. It is projected that the amputee population will more or less double by the year 2050 to 3.6 million. Hence, in order for prosthetics to come under the limelight, affordability needs to be a key element. But the ethical dilemma arises when prosthetics start to exceed our natural capabilities. For instance, hearing aids like Phonak improve the overall hearing capability. It can zoom focus on conversations, create white noise, double as a phone, and serve multiple functions that our natural ears cannot. According to Hugh Hare, humans will soon have new bodies that forever blur the line between the natural and synthetic worlds. In 1982, he lost both of his legs in a mountain climbing accident due to tissue damage from severe frostbite. Being the head of the biomechatronics research group at the MIT Media Lab, Hugh is creating bionic limbs that emulate the function of natural limbs. In 2011, Time magazine coined Hare the leader of the bionic age because of his revolutionary work in the emerging field of biomechatronics technology that marries human physiology with electromechanics. Hare's research group has developed gait-adaptive knee prostheses for transfemoral amputees and variable impedance ankle-foot exoskeletons for patients suffering from drop foot, a gait pathology caused by stroke, cerebral palsy, and multiple sclerosis. He has also designed his own bionic legs and the world's first bionic foot and calf system called the Biarm. His team mapped how muscles and tendons work in the human leg and how microprocessors can be programmed to emulate their movements. Thus, extreme results are possible when advanced computing power is put in a biomechatronic limb. Slowly, with time, bionics are becoming so appealing that some people may choose to amputate just so that they can augment their bodies. If the future provides prosthetics that feel natural or better than a biological limb, what will we choose? The dilemma is not with the answer. It lies with the question itself. But, as Robert A. Heinlein said, "Take sides. Always take sides. You will sometimes be wrong, but the man who refuses to take sides must always be wrong." Thank you so much for watching this video. We appreciate each and every one of you. If you want to support our journey, you can donate to us on Patreon. The link will be down in the description. Nonetheless, our videos will always be free for you. Other than that, you can join our Discord server, where we hang out quite often. So, have a great day and keep asking questions.